other side of this bridge is the second tallest building in our skyline. This one is the Trump International Hotel and Tower. Was completed by a Chicagoland native. It's a the current world's tallest building, the
El
Burj
edificio del
Khalifa
trompudo.
in Dubai.
Ajá.
And Trump Tower itself
Donde
is
no
our
has
first
bonito los
example on
vídeos,
the
¿no?
tour of a design style called contextualism. These three patios set is the same height. It is the same height as this building moment. It is a black box. Now, Marina
Pero a
City
él no
was
le pueden
completed in
contar. A él no le pueden
1967
decir eso
by the
porque él dice
architect
que
Bertrand
es
Goldberg.
una...
He actually was a standard. He got boxes of his mentor,
Miren los
instead
carros ahí,
favoring these
parqueadero.
organic shapes. Now, within the complex,
Horrible.
we have a hotel, a theater, the House of Blues, shopping,
viven los carros.
restaurants, daycare center, bowling alley, gym, plenty of valet parking, and a marina. Only the essentials to read the project. Now, below that, we have been passing it for a while, our beloved Chicago Riverwalk. The Riverwalk was designed with the intention of turning our previously kind of gnarly, nasty waterfront into active public space. It was D16 and it is very popular. I think well worth the $1.2 million investment. Now up here on our thing, an absolutely massive limestone structure, which is currently part of something called Points Throughout History. This thing had its own zip code, its own fire station, still has its very own train station. It is a great example of the Art Deco design style, which really denoted by these vertical racing stripes. Art Deco has lots of vertical movement. It has polished Indiana limestone, metallic accents, and repetitive geometric patterns. Those are all hallmarks of that style. Also got some weird Pez dispenser heads out front. They do not dispense candy. Missed opportunity, I know. They are actually tributes to the princes of retail. Those are the heads of men like Marshall Field, Montgomery Ward. Now we are on the main branch of the river right now. The north branch is around this corner to the right. South branch is over here on the left. They all meet right here and actually create a Y shape. And with the revitalization of the river, this area has seen an architectural boom, and a lot of these contemporary towers around us were put up pretty recently.
Mira el tren.
Like this one in front of us that's shaped like a hot pocket. That one is River Point. It was completed in 2017. The hot pocket shape is purposeful because there are trains that run underground underneath this building. So, their solution, instead of having to put structural supports through active rail
Allí en Nueva York
lines, they
es
have
de
this
10.
parabolic
de 10.
arch at the base of the building. This arch actually helps to redistribute the 50 North Riverside, affectionately known as the tuning fork because it gets smaller at the bottom. It is completely impossible looking. I'm obsessed with it. This building. Nobody wanted to use this piece of land because it has a lot of inaccessibility about it. There are active rail lines on the back, and there is a city-mandated 30-foot setback and inertial slosh damper system. It is very fun to say. It works because water moves a lot slower. So when this building sways, the building also had to deal with the 30-foot setback. Well, you can see they carved that section out and left the building supports exposed. Not just exposed supports, they are active design elements. And the same firm that built this actually built our tuning fork back there, a firm called Getch Partners. And these guys love nothing more than to be flashy, show off, and get illusion of American architecture through time. Our first exhibit is 2 Riverside Plaza. It was completed in 1929. It is Art Deco in style, or Mies van der Rohe. Now, Mies van der Rohe, he said of this style, I don't want to be interesting, I want to be good. The way he saw it, buildings are good when they do what they set out to do as buildings, not because they're trying to tiptoe outside of our little black box comfort zone, started putting up white boxes instead. Blur. It is contextualized.
No, ella está entretenida en lo que está viendo.
Now, if you have been disoriented by our trip through
Porque como
time,
es su primera vez viendo así tanto edificio y todo, entonces ella está
reorient
entretenida, no
yourself
siente que...
with this giant map. That red piece that's lit up, that marks you are here. That's the big old you are here map on that elevator bank. You know, we never used to talk about this building on our river tours because it's super boring. But the new owner found out, decided to spend $800,000 to quite literally put themselves on the map. You think it was a worthwhile investment? Actually, you guys are the only people who can answer that question because these people over here in this building, they know where they are. So this is very clearly for you guys. I hope you like your present. It was expensive. Over here on our right, we are approaching another humongous building. If this one looks familiar, you're probably recognizing it from its role as Gotham City Bank in The Dark Knight. It is encyclopedia-sized catalog that arrived as mail, so we needed the space. The Postal Service moved out of the old main post office in 1997 for a modernized facility. And this building right here in Chicago, they just wanted to build their own unique home. They were unable to do that. This event is really the catalyst. Because this is, I think, a very special view. It doesn't actually happen for everybody. We kind of really do this in our evening. Like a seesaw with a pivot point and a counterweight. The one behind us has a single leaf. It's actually two single leaf bridges immediately next to each other. Love our landmark bridges. It's because you actually get to see everything exposed.
Is that what you pay a full-time cashier to staff your convenience store that makes you $0 every month?